What is up, guys? Man, it has been a minute, hasn't it? Well, today something is happening, and I thought it'd be worth recording because I haven't made a video in a while, and it's kind of a big deal. So I have a lot of explaining to do, and I don't really know where to start. But first of all, I got a haircut, and I got a really good job. I now work in the plants. I make $15 an hour. I'm a rail car mechanic, so I work on trains. And I make enough money to be able to afford fixing my Subaru. So I don't know if y'all know, if y'all have seen my other videos, y'all know that I've been trying to mega squirt it, and I was not able to do it, and I took it to a shop, and I will not say the name of the shop just in case their work is bad. I do not want to disclose them and call them out, and there's a fat guy with the shirt off right there, alright? But at the moment, my car is complete-ish. It will run, and it has a Haltech 550 ECU wired into it. So what ended up happening is he said he couldn't get the Mega Squirt to work, and his shop specializes in Haltech, and he's like, the Haltech will work, and apparently it did. But after he got it started and ran, he was gonna dyno tune it, but for some reason it had no compression in 3 cylinders and 2-something compression in 1 cylinder, and I don't want to pay him to have to fix all that crap. I don't want to pay him to do a motor swap and yada yada. So what I'm doing right now is I'm going to pick my car up from the shop, and I am paying a lot of fucking money to have this shit done to still get back a broken car, and that's just part of my bad luck. So I took the car to the shop with a JDM EJ20 single cam motor and a Mega Squirt, and I am now taking the car back from the shop after paying disclosed price. Well, I will not state yet. I'm now taking it back with a broken EJ20 single cam and no Mega Squirt. So it has a Haltech, which is way better, but it's still kind of shitty. But at the moment, I am driving to go get gas in my dad's truck. They close at 6 and it's 4:55. They're about 30 minutes away. I just got off of work and I've been hauling ass. I had to go pick up the trailer from my friend's house because he's using it, and I'm getting gas right now, so I will pick up whenever I am pulling into the shop. 5:25 and we are pulling up. And let's see if you can see my Subaru. Oh, there's my Subaru. Alright, well, I'm gonna go in. I gotta talk to him, I gotta give him the money and back the trailer and everything, so I'll get to y'all in a second. Bringing home a broken Subaru. Is unloaded, and now it's time to get in the car, and in order to get in I have to get my 6'4" self into the car like this. Oh goodness. Okay, and look at that wiring mess right there. I didn't really want to record much at a shop, but now it's time for me to try to start it. Go down on me, brother. Go down on me, brother. And she's barely running right now. It's probably got so much fucking oil in it. So they thought the piston rings would be jammed. So what they did is they put a bunch of oil in the spark plug holes, And that's why it looks like that outside. It's thick. My car is actually idling right now. Somehow. Oh, it died. Oh my goodness. I wonder how the neighbors feel right now. Oh my God. Oh, I'm so close. Here's the engine bay. You can see he did the wiring on it. See the wiring, he tucked it under the intake manifold, and I like a lot this loom that he used. You can see it's like see-through, but not at the same time. Everything's shrink wrapped, all nice and clean. See the coil pad goes into it and everything. Got the cam position sensor, crank position sensor, yada yada, all that stuff. Nice soldered and clean and open. And then he fixed my relocation since my wire actually corroded. That, you see how he tapped into it right there? He just tapped straight into it like that. And here's everything else. I thought I needed this, so I can actually take this off because I don't need that anymore. And here's everything. You can see how open it all is, and I don't even need those sensors anymore to run it, and yada yada, there's that. I don't know what else to say. This wire is for my radiator fans, and he was gonna hook that up, but he needs it to run properly on all 4 cylinders, so. What's up? It's the next day. I went to a car meet last night, and the shit was crazy. There was people shooting fireworks while people were drifting, whatever. I didn't record any of that. I was low-key scared I was gonna get blown up or whatever, but the first thing I'm gonna do today, right out of the gate, I'm gonna do to work on it, is wash it. This thing's been sitting outside in the sun for 2 months. Like I was saying, it's always been garage kept since I had it. I've never parked it outside the whole time I've owned it. It's always been in some type of garage. And I don't know if you can tell, there's little like stream marks. I don't know, it's just like the clear coat's been melting, or just something got poured on it. I don't know what it is, but it's kind of scary. Like on the back, it's the worst. I don't know if y'all can see that. Yeah, there you go. I don't know what that is, but I'm gonna clean it and I'm gonna polish it. And this is bad. I'm gonna have to repaint that when I get it back again, or whenever I finish everything else up this weekend or whatever. But I'm gonna back it up and drive it up here and move my dad's truck out of the way, and it's enough to drive to just get it over there. So I'm gonna do that real quick. As I was trying to move my Subaru back in the garage, something happened. I ended up having to fucking push it. I was trying to see what was wrong, and something happened and it seized up, like I said. And that is my spark plug. And this cylinder number 2, right up here. So I guess I collided the valve, or the piston, with the spark plug, so it is now positive that I need a new motor. So that's just my shit luck for you again. So alrighty, what's up guys? It is now Monday, and I just got off of work. As you can see, I got my plant cards and all that, whatever. But I'm currently on my way to JDM Place of Houston, which is the place where I bought my motor last time that has now been seized. And I think I said before, they're gonna give me a little bit of a discount, so I'm heading up there right now. Only a few people work there, and so they're pretty cool. So I made it. You can't even tell what the fuck it is, and that's why it took me forever to find this place. The first time I came here, I was like, where the hell am I supposed to go? And they're like, we're number 19, but there's a number 19 right over there also. And so I was sitting in front of the wrong business forever, and it was a shit show. But I am here now, and hopefully I can film inside, but I need to go inside. I got it ratchet strapped to the seat, and hopefully this is the last time I have to buy another fucking motor for the Subaru. Yeah, and so I spent 600 bucks on it. Got the receipt in my pocket. Now it's time for an hour drive home through traffic, and that car just slammed on its brakes in front of me. Amazing, but I will see y'all when I get home. Stuck in traffic, I just wanted to say congratulations to my dad's foreskin for making it past 300,000 miles. Congrats, father, on your foreskin. Hell yeah, brother, here she is. EJ20 single cam. This one's actually pretty clean, and it has no EGR. It wasn't automatic, which is nice, which means it probably wasn't beat on too hard. See, they cut a lot of the stuff. Pretty much all this I don't need, because I'm putting the new intake manifold on. This stuff will be coming handy later on, but alright, so I have everything taken apart now, and you can see the back is really clean. It looks like there's no oil leaking out of the PVC baffle or the rear main seal. And then if you get to the top's just dirty. But if you look inside the intake port, it is black. This is dirty. It's gonna need some seafoam once I finally get it started up. There's the EJ20 right there. Got some Japanese lettering on it. The last thing I need to do is break this bolt and then open up the front and see everything. And I had this on there to crack the bolts loose on the flywheel cover plate thing, flex plate for the 8 automatic transmission. So now I gotta figure out how to lock it in place so I can get this loose. So what I'm doing to get this pulley off is I just have the AC belt wrapped around it and tucked, and now I'm gonna just put some pressure and it should just crack loose. I might have to pull it down a little bit. So guys, please make sure to check the inside of your motor before you do anything to it, or because if I wanted to have seen that, then I would have had a bunch of metal shards in my motor and this bolt. I don't know how any of that got in there. Well, I guess I know how it got in the intake because that motor blew up, but I was putting the clutch on finally. I had to wait on the clutch alignment tool to come. I ordered it at O'Reilly's because I couldn't find mine. But I got that in and everything, and as I was in, the light was shining just enough to where I could see in, and I saw those shards. Like, oh crap. There's actually some big pieces where these definitely would have messed something up. I can't believe that I almost did that. I guess I got some good luck for once, and I'm very, very, very happy because that would have ruined this motor completely again. So everything is transferred over to it. I haven't recorded much because there's nothing much to record, just doing boring stuff. But I got new spark plugs in and everything, and I repainted the intake manifold again, and did a little nail polish on the EJ20 like I did. And yeah, so everything's looking nice, and it's pretty much ready to go back in. Just got to put the oil filter in the oil, and I need the exhaust gaskets from that, and then I can slap her back in, brother. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that is probably the fastest and easiest engine install I've ever done. Everything's going my way today. I found all those issues, which I'm happy about. Everything is in and plugged up. It was kind of challenging trying to figure out all the wiring because he did redo the engine harness and everything, so that took a little extra time than just having the two plugs in the back that plug right in. But other than that, everything's hooked up, got all the stuff on. I just got to put the oil in it, and I can't really think of anything else I need to do to get it ready, so I might be starting it up right now. All right, everything's done. Let's see if she starts. Well guys, I am extremely happy right now. I got to drive my Subaru for the first time in 7 months. Technically I drove it off the trailer last time when it was a smoke show, but I don't really want to count that. I actually drove it around. I just drove it through my yard real quick just to kind of get a feel for it, get all those memories back. But it's parked where it's going to be until I can get it up on the trailer and everything. I still got to put the radiator back in. See the radiator there? Let me go ahead and turn that on. Oh shit, I didn't even have that hooked up. Didn't even need it, but everything is pretty much done on this that I can do. Now I just gotta have him take it back and tune it. You can see the ECU right there, so he's gonna tune it for me, do the last couple things, and then I'll have my car back. So that's the motor. It's probably gonna smoke for a while. Whenever he's tuning, it's probably gonna smoke a little bit, but I am so happy that I finally have my car back. I don't want this video to be too long, so I'm gonna go ahead and end it here. So thank you guys for watching, and hopefully y'all are as happy as I am. So just want to help us, y'all like and subscribe. Y'all have lots more content of this when I finally get it back and everything. So thanks everyone for watching, and peace.